Hi, eighth graders. I'm Miss Wilson.
Hey guys, it's Mrs. Johnson here. We're just jumping on here real quick to give you guys a quick introduction. You're going to be creating what we're calling an eighth grade time capsule. And what's going to happen is over the next couple weeks, every now and then, you're going to get a journal entry from us. And that journal entry is going to be, you're going to hold all your journal entries in one place. And you're going to either hold them in Google Slides, so each entry is one slide, or you can use Book Creator. So that's why we're on here right now, because you guys need a little introduction and how-to session on Book Creator so that you know how to use it in the different ways that you can use it.
Okay, so I created a sample book. Here's the cover of my sample book, the school year that it's a time capsule, and I included a picture. And then the second page, this is our journal prompt for Friday. And I went ahead and wrote a response and then incorporated some pictures to go along with the response. So what we're going to do now is we're going to take you through how I incorporated the text, how I started a new page, how I incorporated pictures, and some other fun things that you can do with Book Creator.
All right, so while Mrs. Wilson is making her way back to her homepage, perfect. When you guys log into Book Creator, you'll log in using Google like we do for everything. And you're going to get a screen that looks similar to what Mrs. Wilson's screen looks like right now, except you're going to have far less libraries. So at the bottom of your screen, somewhere down there, you'll have a library that'll say shared with me, and it says join a library. So you'll click on the button that says join a library, and your classroom codes or your library codes for your Book Creator classes will be in our Google Classroom. So when it says like Book Creator library code, that's the code that you enter, and this is where you enter it.
So then after you do that and you click into your classroom, so I'm just going to use 3-4. Then you're going to go up to add new book and click on it. And then you have an option of different shapes for the size of your book. And let's say I'm going to choose the square 1x1. So I would click on it. And then some options for what to do with it once we get to the cover.
Okay, so it tells you right there, it's labeled on the top of the screen, it tells you that this is the cover. So you can click the plus sign in the upper right-hand corner, and this is for every single page, whether it's your cover page or your first journal or your 10th journal. You click the plus sign for your new pages, and you're gonna go through and you can choose the different things that you're gonna do. The first thing you're probably gonna do with every single page is whatever the writing is, whether it's giving it a title, or actually writing your journal entry. So we're going to start there. And Mrs. Wilson's clicking on the text right now. And you get a text box that appears. You'll just type in whatever it is. So, this is practice. Yours will say, my eighth grade time capsule, whatever it is. You can go ahead and click done at that point. And it's kind of boring and dull. So I want to show you real quick while we're on a text box. When your box is highlighted like it is right now, you click the little I next to where the plus sign was, and now you can style your font, your size, underline, bold, color, all of it, okay? So you guys can play around, have fun, get creative, all sorts of different things that you can do with that one then.
Another option is if you go back to the plus sign, you can import a picture. So if you click on import, you have the option of going to search something on Google. So if I wanted to put a tiger, I'd press enter. I would choose the tiger that I wanted, click on it, and it will bring it straight to your page. And then if you click on it again, you'll be able to size it and move it wherever you may want it moved to. Another feature that you can use, and I'm not going to take you through all of them, but there is a camera feature. There is a pen feature where you can choose and actually draw on your paper and press done when you're done with that. And then let's look at our eye again, because we can choose different colors. We can choose different papers. We can choose a whole bunch of different options. Borders, we click on this. It will add the border to it at the bottom. So there's a whole bunch of different I guess, different features with Book Creator. And I'm sure as you're exploring, you'll find way more than Ms. Johnson and I are introducing you to. But we wanted to just give you a head start with it.
All right, so you guys have your journal entry for Friday. Your book creator codes are in there for Friday as well now. So your choices, and these directions are outlined for you in your Google Classroom. So your choices are going to be to either create Google Slides. So if you're not comfortable with Book Creator, just create a Google slide. Every single entry we assign you for your time capsule is a new slide. And you can add your pictures, change your backgrounds, have your fun and creativity on Google Slides. Or if you're willing to try something new, you guys can go into Book Creator, use your code, and you can create a new book on Book Creator as your 8th grade time capsule as well. All right. Reach out to us if you guys have any questions. Find us on Remind or in our emails. Okay.
Good luck. Have fun with it.
All right. Bye, guys. Have fun.
Bye.